if reaching out my hands will quell all fear. I lay them trembling skin like light, and closed your eyes before you shed a tear, and wished 1,000th time for sight. The edges glittered, eyes foretold, she caught me unaware. The sun cascades in fevered smiles, her voice hung poised to care. I'd come to find the stone she kept, it held the topmost pass. I'd followed echoes, mad dogs left on a Hanyas hill of glass. She spun the sun with golden braids, her eyes of winter's green, a diamond crown that caught the day, her cheeks wore apple sheen. But only solitude lay there, and she whose face becalmed. I asked if I held worthy's grist with poetry as my palm. She lifted lightly, arms outspread, the torches flickered nigh. A shoulder bared, she bid me come, we danced within the sigh. About the hill I heard the hounds, their madness like the rain that pecks at leaded panes in gales and haunts the ones insane. Kairos to spear the moon, the dogs rushed toward the sea. When morning came, alone I wept, with memories left of she. I'd come to claim a poet's place, a question breathes anew. I hear the baying of those she's reft, will I now howl too? The sea, oh how I hear its call, her laughter's on the wind. The waves crush hound and madden dream, alone where I've once been. If holding tightly keeps you close, I held her like all time upturned. The path of trees ahead still shows, the cottage happiness has spurned. It said she'd salt instead of blood, Magma cried her birth. The waves arose and breasted thighs, death's laughter slows the earth. I feel the armor rent with blood, mine enemies, my own. It slid beneath the water's face, reflecting scars I've sown. Thus spent I felt the drowning come, as knees knew pews of silt. 'Twas then I felt her touch as light filled tunnels waves had spilled. Her flowing hair wore crimson hue, the lines of time traced eyes. I felt the depths of emerald green, with glints of frost surprise. She soothed the wounds with whispered kiss, I held her skin and drank beneath Ranye water slake, my soul with her we sang. The ebb of each receding wave begins a journey's line, that I awoke alone to see the lady wasn't mine. No sword so precious fates would blanch, no, all she left was gentle swing of door ajar awoke me with its rust. I opened eyes to empty rooms. The page had turned to dust. I tried to stand, but hands were bent. A cripple's hard to hold. I tried to crawl and fell from grace. I found the crease in folds. I lit the fires that burned our home. She's cold and gray and gone from me. I once had love that held its own, but mortal men are doomed to bleed. It's told that Anya holds the spark. The Irish know the way. Midsummer's dream that calls to her while ashes kneel and pray. They say when Anya takes you in, if worthy gifts you love and rhyme becomes the fabric myths can bend, and loves you like the end of time.